profitable, high in demand, and evergreen. These are the three words that describe palm oil business here in Nigeria today. If you ever wanted a business that brings consistent money, whether you live in the village or the city, then this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to start palm oil business in Nigeria, where to get original, unadulterated palm oil, and how to transport it safely. And my favorite part, how to make serious money from this business. So if you're new here, okay, this is a new channel. This is my first official video after my introductory video. Yes, so you're welcome. My name is Petrolina. Here I teach about real estate investment tips, side hustle tips, how to make money online, how to grow long-term business in Nigeria and beyond, and motivational content to keep you going. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's make this money together. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Now, one might ask, why is palm oil business very lucrative? Now, the answer is very simple. Every home in Nigeria uses palm oil, from soup to stews to porridge to cosmetics to soaps. Palm oil is in demand all year round. Now, here is the juicy part. Palm oil has seasons. There are times when it's in abundance and very cheap, and there are also times when it is scarce and the price skyrockets. And that is where smart people like you watching this video takes advantage of it. You can start this business with 1,500,000 naira, and I will tell you why I chose that amount. And then you can reinvest and scale up into millions in no time. Now, some of you are sitting on 2 million and more, and you're looking for where to invest this money to get good returns. Sis, bro, don't let that money sleep in your account. Wake it up and put it to work. Buy from states where this oil is produced in large quantities. States like Akwa Ibom, Imo States, Enugu, River State. Yes, River State. Now, talking about River State, places like Omok, Okposi, and the neighboring communities there produce this oil in large quantities, right? So, sometime 2 weeks ago, I went to Omagwa to inspect one of my company's properties. And when I got to the place, I saw that they have a lot of oil camps, right? Oil mills where they mill this oil in a very large quantity. Like I saw tons of it right there, and I was like, wow. And I was telling my colleague that, oh, that means if a client buys this place, that means he or she would not need to go far to get oil. In fact, you can even start this business from the comfort of your home, right? So when you buy from these states that produce oil in large quantities, you can now supply them to places that have high demand for them but low supply, right? Now, when I talk about places that have high demand for oil but have less supply, I'm talking about places like Kano, Zamfara, Katsina, and even Abuja, right? These places, they consume palm oils, but they don't produce it. They don't have the trees there. They don't grow the trees there. So that's why there is high demand of oil in that place, and they have less supply because you have to send from here to that place. Now, for the sake of this video, I'll be using Akwa Ibom State and Kano State, right? Akwa Ibom is known for mass production of palm oil, while Kano, they have high demand of it. Have high demand, and it's more expensive there. It is less expensive in Akwa Ibom and very expensive like high in Kano State. Now, one might ask, okay, how do I start this business? How do I start? How do I sell to people? Now, there is no starting this business without knowing who you are supplying it to. Because at the end of the day, you're going to sell it. It's not for personal consumption. So you are going to sell it. Now, what you do is you go to the market around you, then you meet with people, make inquiries. In fact, you even need the contact of the driver that will help you to transport it from the place you're buying it to the place you want to supply it to, right? You need to meet with people that you will supply it to. So this is where going out to the market comes in. You go to the market, any market you know that they offload oil, you go there, you make contact. You can even go as far as meeting with the market head, right? Meet with people, make establish that contact, ask questions so that you know the next step to take. If you're not in the state that you want to buy the oil from, to make this business easier for you, find a friend or a family member or even a trustworthy middleman that will do all the work for you. Someone that lives in that place, that knows the market, the local market there, right? So this person knows the camps, that's the oil mills. They know them and they know the local markets very, very well. So with them there, they can help you buy the oil. Another thing that you must do is that you have to establish good customer relationship with your supplier. Yes, that's the person that produces the oil, right? So this person will tell you this is the grade of the oil, this is how it is, and all of that. Because some of them, while milling this oil, they add additives, colors, and other things, even water, right? So you need to establish good customer relationship with your supplier, so that you tell your supplier what you want, right? Your supplier will give you exactly what you want and can also introduce you to other producers, right? Other people that produce this palm oil in large quantity. Yes, they will do that if you establish that good customer relationship. Now, let's go into the mathematical aspect of this whole thing, because what's the essence of all this talk without talking about the main thing, which is the startup capital, the profit you can make from it, and all of that. So let's go right into it. Let's break it down. 125-liter keg of palm oil in Akwa Ibom cost around 65,000 naira as at the time of making this video, right? And that same keg is sold in Kano for 82,000 naira. You see the long difference? Now, minus 82,000 naira minus 65,000 naira, that is 17,000 naira, right? But we are not going to run with this calculation because there are other costs that is included. Let's say you buy 25-liter keg for 65,000 naira. There are other things that needs to be considered, like your transportation, that's the logistics, and the loading, a lot. Okay, because sometimes when your goods is on the way coming, men on uniform used to stop and collect money, right? And some of these boys too that stay on the road might also take money, right? So we have to also consider all of this. People that will load, people that will offload, right? And the cost of transportation, the kegs, and all of that. So now let's add extra 5,000 naira for each rubber, which is 70,000 naira, right? You bought for 65, and now let's say 5,000 naira added for one rubber, right? Which is 70,000 naira. Now, minus 82,000 naira from 70,000 naira, you still have 12,000 naira profit for just one rubber. Now, for the sake of this video, because I said we'll start small, and also the reason why I chose 1,500,000 naira. Now, 70,000 naira per rubber. Let's say we are buying 15 25 liters keg, right? We are buying 15 of it for 70,000 naira each. That is 1,500,000 naira, right? And remember, you're selling for 82,000 naira, which is 12,000 naira profit per rubber, right? And remember, you're selling for 82,000 naira, which is 12,000 naira profit per rubber that you sell. Now, times 15, that is 180,000 naira in profit weekly, times 4, that is 720,000 naira profit monthly. Remember, your weekly profit is 180,000 naira. That's if you're starting with 15 rubbers, right? And your monthly profit is 720,000 naira. Now, let's say that you started with 25 rubbers. That's 25 liters keg, right? 70,000 times 25. That is equal to 1,750,000 naira capital, right? Now, remember that you're selling one for 82,000 naira and your profit per rubber per keg is 12,000 naira. Now, calculate 12,000 naira times 25. That is 300,000 naira weekly. Now, 300 times 4, that is 1.2 million naira monthly. Can you imagine that? Oil business, just as the name implies, is really oil, like oil money. Okay, let's say you have more than that. You have enough money and you start with 50 rubbers. Just imagine how much you can make within the space of 3 to 6 months. Like, the profit is I mean, is amazing. Honestly, it is. Now, you might still ask, how do you get the contact of someone that is in Kano? That's why I said that you need to go out, right? Go to markets, go to anywhere you know that they offload oils. Go there, ask questions, make your connections, make your contacts, and you are good to go. Honestly, like I said before, people in Abuja, people in Lagos, even in Lagos, people in other northern states like Katsina and Zamfara, they go to Kano to buy, right? So getting a contact of someone in Kano that you will supply to shouldn't be much of a problem. Just go out, make contact. Don't be shy, like I said. You can't be shy. I want to make money. This business, you have to talk. You have to make inquiries. No, you need to go out, right? Establish contact, establish trust, right? Because there are a whole lot of people, like, you'll be dealing with people. In this business, you deal with people. So you have to establish trust, right? And then you're good to go. Now, these are tips for you to maximize profit and cut costs, because in anything you do, you have to look for ways to cut costs and maximize profits. That is just it. Number one, buy in bulk. The more you buy, the cheaper your transport cost per kg. Number two, use a trusted truck driver. Like I said, go to the market, ask questions, look for drivers. If you can even get one of these transport companies, like the drivers that you can work with, please do, so that one driver will not carry your goods and run. You will not see him again. He'll carry all your money and your goods and run. So please get someone, get a reliable and trustworthy driver that you work with, so that you know that your goods will arrive to you safely and you put your mind to rest. Number three, now, in business, you need to negotiate. Negotiate like everything, from the seller to the driver to the loader. Negotiate everything so that you'll be able to cut costs and maximize your profits. Number four, focus on quality. Do not compromise your quality for anything at all. Do not add additives. Do not add water. Don't do that. You are starting up your business, so don't come and do pass yourself. You get? So make sure that your oil is the best quality. That is what will retain your customers. When people buy from you, they would want to come back again and again. With that, you are building trust. With that, you are making money, right? You're building your brand, because when you start adding water and additives and coloring to your oil, people will run away. They wouldn't want to buy from you again. So for you to make good money from this business, you have to make sure that your oil quality is the best. And number 5, I think I've already said this one: partner with major market sellers. Build long-term relationship with your supplier and see how your business is going to skyrocket in no time. Now, because you have watched to this point, here is a bonus idea for you, and it is the palm oil storage business. This is how it works. Buy palm oil in bulk when it's cheap, around March to June. Store it in airtight containers and keep it in a cool, dry place, right? So you make out a space. If you have a space in your house, you keep it there, right? You keep it there, you cover it properly and let it be. So after storing it, you leave it till when there is scarcity of oil, right? That's around October to February, and sell it during scarcity months, which is around October to February, at double the price. Double the price you bought it. Seriously. Some people make up to 10 to 20 million naira just in one season of storing oil. This storage business is quiet, stable, and high reward, but all you need is space and patience, because after storing it, you have to wait for scarcity so you can sell and make your profits. If you want a full video of oil storage business, just let me know on the comment section and I will drop it soon. So, palm oil business is not only legit, it is scalable, profitable, and perfect for smart investors like you. Whether you have 1,500,000 or 3 million, this business can work for you if you follow the right steps. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share to your friends and your family members who might be interested in venturing into this profitable palm oil business. Also follow me on my other socials: Facebook at Lina Properties Real Estate Consultant, Instagram at Lina Properties, and TikTok at Grow with Petrolina. And don't forget, na who take action, na im dey cash out. No just watch, go and start. See you in my next video. Bye for now.